Hallöchen und willkommen bei einer weiteren Folge von Wuwa. Wir machen direkt weiter in dieser abgespaceden Stadt und werden wahrscheinlich Sticker sammeln.
An abandoned city. Could there really be this many people going about their... Leave it to me.
Naja, dann werden wir mal ein paar Sticker sammeln.
Annihilation! Good! Wind rises! Bad timing.
Oh, das war ja jetzt kacke. Ich bin doch gerade ausgewichen. Und dann kommt der. Jetzt. Während der Erkundung von Honami werden die Resonatoren von der zurückgebliebenen Lamento-Kraft erodiert. Ihre Widerstandskraft gegen diese Erosion wird alle Stabilitätswerte dargestellt. Wird ein Resonator von Tacit-Dissonanzen getroffen, die von dem Lament beeinflusst sind, verringert sich der Stabilitätswert. Sobald der Stabilitätswert auf 0 fällt, endet die aktuelle Erkundung zwangsweise. Und alle im Inventar befindlichen Gegenstände gehen verloren. Oh, fuck. Alles klar. Tja. Ist ja, guck mal, da ist diese Schießer.
You're the one from before. This area isn't safe. When the tacit discords become crystallized, they become harder to handle. Get down!
Mittagspause? Mittagspause? Achso, da soll ich nicht reingehen. Hätte ich mir nicht denken können. Ist vom Tambourin. Tambourini, Mapolini.
The lament is looping. We need to get out of here first.
Ach, mittags, das sind Stickers? Oder was soll das sein? Was ist das? Wie komme ich denn eigentlich in meine Nee. Ich dachte, Warte mal. Die machen unsere Tasche auf. Nee. Bitte? Nee. Wir machen echt selten unseren Rucksack auf. Ich kann diese Funktion, ja, ich kann hier gar nichts, sehe ich gerade. B! B ist ja auch seltsam. Aber wir haben einfach viermal das gleiche. Also Angriff hat er alles. Es kommt drauf an, was. Alles klar. Ja, ich will auf Angriff gehen. Okay. Das ist das gleiche. Können wir die eigentlich auch löschen? Und nur wegwerfen? Kann ich die auch eintauschen gegen irgendwas? Das wäre halt cool. Oh.
You said the lament is looping. So this has happened before?
Yes.
Ja.
It's like a pair of scissors, slicing just like what you're seeing now.
Voll schön.
What's happening?
In ganz Honami sind Namipon-Brauseflaschen verstreut. Das Zerschlagen dieser Flaschen stellt einen Teil der Stabilität und LP wieder her.
They've overlapped from the distortion. Stay close.
Cool. Okay. Oh, hallo.
Tempest of Slashes.
Ich kann sie nicht spielen. Also ich kann nicht zu ihr wechseln.
The wicked! Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Wind rises. Annihilation.
Huh? Oh.
Kisa, over here! Over here! Drop the supplies and follow it. The next slice is almost here. I know you have a lot of questions, but hold on to them for now. Just follow me.
Ich bin auch ein Capybara. Was? What? 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 Oh, wie schön.
Steady breathing. No signs of irid glow crystallization. I can rule out the possibility she's one of the left behind.
She's the one who came at me when I first dropped into the Sonaro. So why did she save me this time? And even... you're injured.
Oh, it's fine. Just scratches. That won't slow me down. My apologies. I just had to be sure you hadn't turned into one of them. The safe house is just ahead. Come with me.
Okay, ich bin gespannt, was hier abgeht.
We've arrived. The brawl has ended. Breeze slips through the shutters. Coffee stain dries slow. Oh, a passenger. Welcome aboard.
Vielen Dank.
You're welcome. Like I said, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. But first, please allow us to introduce ourselves.
She's so formal as usual. I think she looks like a good person.
Then you can handle the introductions.
Greetings, passenger. My name is Namipon, the guardian of Honami. I'm also the one who showed you the way. I can tell you're a good soul.
Hallo Namipon, du bist sehr niedlich.
New friends knock like a spring breeze. Oh, I mean, I'm happy you find me cute. And this is Chisa, a strong, mysterious.
An ordinary student. Sorry again. Things were chaotic when we first met, and I couldn't tell whether or not you were one of the left behind. I didn't have time to explain. But now, I'm sure. You're just another person pulled into this.
Du meinst...
Can I ask how you ended up here?
Wahrheitsgemäß antworten.
A rift opened up. A hand came out of it and dragged me in.
A hand from a rift? But why didn't that person escape themselves? Why pull you in instead?
What exactly is this place?
You're in Honami, a city that was destroyed decades ago. You'll still see its name on bus stop signs, in street ads, and in local textbooks for kids. Remember that tall tower? The one in the center of the city? That was Neon Tower, Honami's tallest communication facility. I once saw a billboard for a radio show there. Voices in the morning, broadcast citywide from Neon Tower. But its last broadcast wasn't a morning greeting. It was the lament. Records show on that day of the disaster, it came pouring out of Neon Tower, wiping Honami off Solaris entirely, and sealing it inside the Sonoro. But don't worry, you're safe here. This coffee house is a safe zone I created using my clipping forte. The location is ideal and the space stable, so I made it our base of operations.
Your clipping forte?
Everything has a structure, and with these, I can see how it all fits together. Inside this Sonoro, time and space are brittle. With enough resonance energy, I can trace their threads and cut through them. That's what I did earlier. I cut through the gaps in space to bring you close to the base.
When I was in the center of the city right before the lament hit.
For the past 2 months, I have lived through countless repeats of the lament. Time and space keep getting sliced up and rearranged. What you see now, that chaos, is the result. It's like the whole city is trapped in amber. The people here are caught in one moment, reliving the same day over and over. I suspect they're no longer truly alive, just residual reverberations. I call them the left behind.
How long has this been going on?
I wish I knew. Like you, I'm not from here. I was pulled in by the lament and trapped in this unfamiliar city. By objective measurement, I've been trapped in Honami for 2 months. But even when I first arrived, this endless loop was already underway.
So you've only tracked the last 2 months. To get the full picture, I'll need to talk to someone who's been here longer.
You're barking up the wrong capybara, passenger. It's true, I'm the guardian of Honami. But by the time I woke up, the city was already like this.
That's right. I asked Namipon before. It doesn't know more about this than us. But here's what we do know. After the lament, Namipon gained a physical form and a will of its own. And, as Honami's mascot, it knows the city like the back of its paw. The layout, the pathways. I believe that makes it a pretty reliable partner. And apparently, it's made itself right at home.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go ahead.
Auch ein Capybara haben. Wir müssen mit ihr sprechen. Hä? Was? Querbinder-Butler?
Greetings, Goshujin-sama. Is there anything I can do to make your day brighter?
Bist du ein Butler?
Yes, I manage everything in Shasho Cafe. Would you care for a hot cup of our freshly brewed house special? Here you go. Careful, it's hot. If the sweetness isn't just right, just let me know, okay?
Cute. Ich war auch ein Capybara. Zeig mir. Du bist ja Cutie. Du bist ein Süßi. So, ne, wir wollen aber hier ihr reden.
What is it? Do you have any questions for me?
Wie kann ich dieses Sonore verlassen?
I've been looking for an opening. Based on what I've observed, Neon Tower in the center of the city is most likely the key. The frequency there is highly unstable, and it shows the lament's most severe spatial fracturing. Could be the source, or maybe the endpoint. But I can't get close. The space in Honami is twisted and overlapping. I've tried every method I could think of, but I always end up looping back to the same spot. It wasn't always like this. There used to be someone else. They caught the misaligned pieces, pointed out the right routes. I made sense of it all, because I had another mind with me. Now, it's just me. And things don't always go the way I want them to. Do you have any other questions?
Ich habe keine weiteren Fragen.
Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits.
Alles klärchen.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! Take this. Your very own Namipon badge.
Warum gibst du mir das?
It's something special. Since you're new here, It's only right I lend a hand. Whether you're in trouble or just need to rest your feet, come find me anytime, alright? So, what do you say? Want to hear more about this badge?
Gern. Wie? Ich muss es selber lesen. Namipon begleitet dich bei der Erkundung in Honami und unterstützt dich mit verschiedenen Unterstützungsfertigkeiten. Das Tragen eines Namipon-Abzeichens erhöht die maximale Stabilitätslimit während der Erkundung. Jedes Unterstützungs-Namipon verfügt über exklusive Sticker. Kombinationseffekte, die aktiviert werden, sobald die entsprechenden Sticker ausgerüstet sind. Meine Fresse. Aber wir haben jetzt... Ein Namipon ist jetzt bei uns. Stützungseffekte, klar. Ach du Scheiße. Ja. Nee, danke. Aha. Wir haben also Überleben, Erkundung, Angriff. Oh, guck mal, ich sehe mit Sonnenblume. Und da hat jemand eine Orange auf dem Kopf. Cool. Und sie ist jetzt immer bei uns. Und was? Ich würde gerne... Ah, hier. Auto. Wenn man... Was heißt denn das? Warte mal, mit Kreis. Ich dachte, vielleicht ist das der Kreis. Wir brauchen Sticker in Rautenform oder so, um die Buffs hier zu aktivieren. Vielleicht. Wird uns bestimmt auch noch erklärt. Huch.
An old clock. Its hands are still ticking.
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in this Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside and got pulled into this Sonoro?
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do. She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory, she took apart countless clocks and logged everything. Even her wristwatch was...
Her wristwatch?
What?
Was it covered in moss? Whoever pulled me into this Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Then, why didn't she leave? She was always careful. Never acted without calculating the odds. Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are. You said she never acted without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help. Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. She kept looking for a breakthrough, and I'm probably part of her plan. You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle. You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
She's in the tower. She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the lament's source, Neon Tower. The closer you get, the more spatial fractures you see, and the more dangerous it gets. But she went alone, left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here.
And then?
She never came back. After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower, but every time I failed. At the lament's edge, space splits apart. You might feel closer, but in truth, you're not. My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. But that's all it does. It's nothing against the lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower, but during the lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths like Chisa's kirigami.
Mine would have been better executed.
To find the right path again, we have to reconnect with the tower. And that means
finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up, and they'll guide us to the tower.
Namipo and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing it down.
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative emotions while collecting.
So, you collect them with this bottle?
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the lament. Namipon believes they can lead us to the right route faster.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference. Having you there might only...
It's not about that. She's just afraid you'll hear the voices and get sucked in, too.
I'm not afraid. I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here, and that means she believed I could help. Maybe it's time you believed in a new possibility too, Chisa.
Then let's move.
Ja, und bevor wir aufbrechen, würde ich sagen, bewerten, kommentieren würde mich wahnsinnig freuen, hilft ungemein. Und wir sehen uns bei einer weiteren Folge von Wuwa. Bis dahin noch einen wunderschönen Tag. Ciao!